Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to those who have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, do the right thing and subscribe. Oh my gosh, we are at 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much guys, really thank you so much for pushing me to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and please continue to watch my videos. I'm far away from getting monetized or something like that, so please watch my videos, like and comment, so yeah. And I'm so grateful, and I'm just so happy about reaching 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, today's video I'm going to be talking about TESOL and TEFL certificate, and why you need this kind of certificate and all of that shindig. Okay, so without wasting your time, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so if you're going to be teaching abroad, you definitely need a TESOL or TEFL certificate. If you are gonna come to Taiwan, you don't necessarily need this certificate unless you have a PGCE. Okay, so if you have a PGCE or if you have a B.Ed degree, you don't necessarily need the TEFL or the TESOL certificate. So those who need this kind of certificate are those that might need to come to Taiwan or teach in Taiwan, or even in China. You definitely need this certificate and you need your degree. And if you're coming to Taiwan, you're most likely going to be teaching at a Bushiban or a CRAM school. Okay, so they will need your degree, your TEFL certificate, and experience. But if you don't have experience, you can still get a job. You just need to be able to find the right school for you. Okay, so what is TEFL and what is TESOL? So TEFL is teaching English as a foreign language, and TESOL is teaching English to other speakers, of other languages. Okay, so personally I have a TESOL certificate, and actually I did my TESOL certificate with WIRTS, like WIRTS language school, and it costed me 16,000 rand.
What?
Right? So I mean, I don't necessarily regret that, because it helped me to make the right decision with my PGCE. After going to WIRTS language school, I wanted to do a PGCE. So instead of doing a PGCE with UNISA, which would have prohibited me from getting a job in Taiwan, I then went to do my PGCE with WIRTS. Okay, so it was a good decision. It led me to where I was supposed to be. Okay, but 16,000 is a lot of money. I'm pretty sure right now it's even higher. I would have to check, and I'll put the price here, how much it is currently if you want to do the TESL certificate with WIRTS language school. Okay, so that's how much I did the TESOL for. And then the TEFL certificate, I know the TEFL certificate, there are different kinds of TEFL certificate that you can find on the deals, but usually you'd find them for 400, 500, depending on how much coursework you want to do. But yeah, so first I just want to talk about the difference between TEFL and TESOL. So TESOL, you get to do practicals. Okay, so when I did my TESOL, it was a 1-month intensive course where I needed to learn how to teach English, obviously, to speakers of other languages, and I had to learn grammar, listening, readings, reading, writing, those skills. Okay, I needed to know how to teach them, how learners would be able to absorb those kind of things easily, games, learning about games to play, those kind of things. Okay, and after having learned that, then we had to now do practical work So the Verse Language School found students. So like we had people like from Congo who didn't really know how to speak English really well. So I don't know if they were on voluntary basis or what, but they had those students. We had to actually teach them, you know, based off of like what we've learned, apply that, and they'll give us score and things like that. So we actually had practical experience from doing the TESOL, okay? But TEFL, you do it online, you get online, do your thing, do it online, you finish, that's it, right? Then you get your certificate, they email it to you, you can print it off and things like that. It's easy like that, okay? So what I have heard is that recruiters, especially in China, they prefer someone who did TESOL rather than TEFL, because they know you have some level of experience and knowing how speakers of other languages receive, you know, language in general, how they learn a language in general. You have some type of experience in applying the knowledge that you have learned. So I've heard that there are some who prefer someone who has TESOL, but honestly speaking, I feel like if you have TESOL, many people have gotten jobs that are paying really well. They didn't necessarily need to have, you know, TESL, whatever. For me, I haven't really seen a difference, like in terms of getting a job, that is. But I know the difference is that the TESL, you can have, you know, some type of practical that you do, and then TEFL not at all, right? So yeah, so that's really what I wanted to touch on in terms of the difference between the two. And then, as I said, you know, my TESOL, I got it from Verse Language School, and the TEFL, I know my husband did TEFL online and he paid like 500 for that. And then I'll write the academy that he chose, that he did it with, and you know, it worked out. The communication was good, you know, he did the course and everything. It's kind of like a lot of work, you know, you have to like create enough time for you to be able to do it. So yeah, so I just want to encourage you guys, if you do want to come to Taiwan and you don't have a PGCE, you don't have a BEd, you should go ahead and get a TESOL certificate or a TEFL certificate. You don't need to get a 16,000 TESOL, okay? It's like really a lot of money, and yeah, you don't need to do that. You can just pay 500. It's not a lot of money. You can, you know, focus and, you know, get yourself some time, and you know, they give you some time to complete the TESOL, so you can do it over like 3 months, 6 months, whichever time that you think is most, you know, appropriate for you. So I really encourage you guys to do that. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful and you guys know the difference between TEFL and TESOL, and you are encouraged to go out there and get your TESOL, especially if you want to come to teach in Taiwan and teach at a CRAM school. You won't be able to teach in a public school, but definitely you'll be able to teach in a CRAM school. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you have reached the end of this video, please comment down below and leave a heart. Then I know you reached the end of this video, okay? I know you watched complete video, and I really appreciate you and love you, and thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.